XRG is an investment company that is wholly owned by ADNOC. It focuses exclusively on international investments. It has three pillars: international chemicals, where we've seen recently the deals to acquire Covestro, the Borouge Group international deal. Also international gas, where we're expanding beyond the domestic sphere and looking to go abroad to support energy supply globally. And then finally, energy solutions, where we're looking at supporting new trends and new resources for energy solutions on a global basis. Chemicals global demand is growing. It is primarily driven by growth in population and growth in economic activity. So most of the stuff that we produce goes into things like housing construction for pipes. It goes into vehicles for electric cars. It goes into insulation materials. So these are just day-to-day products that we see and touch and feel every day. And this is really the chemicals that we focus on. We have really strong conviction on the long-term outlook for the market. If you just have a look at things like the growth of new applications within the plastics world. They're taking over more and more applications that we can see. We also see population growth, just creating more and more demand. And then the rise of people to the middle class and beyond also means that we continue to see the need for more materials and more advanced materials to help the world continue to grow. The growth that we're seeing now, the increased quality of life for people, the increased ability for them to be able to have improvements in their lifestyle, and also increased safety, education, housing, all these things that are really important for people as they progress through their own journeys. So Borouge is a high technology company. It's really what we do well. We focus on innovative, technologically advanced products that really resonate with our customers. That's why we have a 40% EBITDA margin, which is the largest that you'll find anywhere in the industry. BGI, Borouge Group International, was the combination of Borouge PLC in Abu Dhabi, Borealis in Austria, and Nova Chemicals in Canada. These three companies are the best at what they do, predominantly with Nova focusing on packaging materials, Borealis and Borouge focusing more on industrial and energy applications. Bringing these together, first of all, generates $500 million minimum a year in synergies, which will again be a benefit to our shareholders. It brings us closer to customers because now we have a global production footprint. And finally, it allows us to leverage the other companies' technology platforms for teams to learn from one another, and basically to create a more resilient, globally powerful company, effectively a global polyolefins powerhouse. Basically for Borouge, we see strong conviction in the future. We see growing applications, we see growing demand, and we really see, when it comes down to it, the benefits for our shareholders. Today, Borouge offers a 6.3% dividend yield. That is one of the highest on the ADX. And if you look, since its inception, its IPO, so our shareholders have continued to be rewarded. We also rewarded our shareholders, and these rewards will continue to keep growing as we see Borouge Group International coming forward now, adding an extra $500 million a year of synergies, which flow down to the bottom line in earnings and cash. We see this becoming really a compelling story for our investors.